Hey y'all, welcome to Oviedo Family Farm. I'm Erika and today we are preparing setup to process our chickens tomorrow. We're gonna go through all of the materials you need for processing and setting up for success. Let's get into it. The first thing you're going to do to prepare for processing day is withhold food from your chickens for 24 hours before processing. This allows for them to digest everything and your processing day will be a lot less messy. You do want to make sure they have access to water during this time. The first station you want to set up is the kill station. You can purchase kill cones or you could even use a regular cone like this. As many as you need. We use 2 and that works well. Underneath each cone, you want to make sure that you have a 5-gallon bucket. This is where their blood will drain into. The next step is scalding. So you want to make sure that you get a good boiling kit because this will help loosen up those feathers and make the plucker or hand plucking so much easier. For your scalder, you need a thermometer because you need to be checking your temperature all throughout processing day to make sure it stays at 145 to 150 degrees. After scalding, we move to the plucker. So if you're using a plucker, you're going to need a garden hose to hook up to it because you will be running water with it, and a bucket for all of the feathers to go into that you'll have to empty out a couple of times along the way. If you are hand plucking, just get a table and a bucket to put your feathers in. Once your chickens are defeathered, we're going to move to evisceration and then the washing station. When eviscerating the chickens, there are some tools that you will need. First and foremost, you need really good sharp knives. I will link what I use down below. A lung scraper is also really handy to have. And then if you plan on saving the feet, any organs, you want some bowls to separate that stuff in. And whatever you're going to discard, you want another 5-gallon bucket underneath your table. Pro tip, raise up your tables so you don't kill your back. We just have ours on some lumber to raise it up. Makes a huge difference. This washing table is a game changer. It makes it so quick and easy to rinse out your chickens, wash your hands, whatever it is you need. You will need a second garden hose for the table. If you don't have this table, you'll still need a second garden hose to rinse out your chicken because the first one stays attached to the plucker. So make sure that you have 2 garden hoses available. If you're using a table like this, you need to put a bucket underneath to catch all the water. On our washing station, that's where we leave soap to wash our hands, wash anything down. We do have our bleach mix there, gloves, paper towels, anything else that we might be needing throughout the process, we keep over here. Another great thing to have is some type of canopy for shade, a fan if you need it. We're in Texas, so shades and fans are essential. Last thing you need is a large ice chest filled with ice because after you wash your chickens, they need to rest on ice for 24 hours before you either eat them or put them in the freezer. One of the most important things to keep in mind when setting up for processing day is you want each step to be like an assembly line so it flows properly. So make sure that everything is lined up in the order that you do it, and it will make everything go so much smoother. I hope you found this setup video helpful. Make sure to subscribe and follow along because next up will be a step-by-step tutorial on how to process your chickens.